What's up, you guys? It's Kai once again. Today I'm gonna be going over BBs because my other video I made didn't really tell you much about it, but this video I'm gonna go over everything. I'm gonna go from .12s all the way to .40s and what BBs or what grams you should be using in all your guns based on their weight. I'm gonna go over you guys grams and what FPS to be using your BBs in. Your .12s, use it in 200 to 280 FPS. 0.20s, 240 to 350 FPS. 0.23s, using 330 to 420 FPS. Your 0.25s at 350 to 480 FPS. Your 0.28s, using in 390 to 500 FPS. Your 0.30s, you use it in your 400 to 600 FPS. Your 0.40s, so I mean 0.40s, you use that in your 450s to 600 FPS. But I think your 0.43s or 45s should be in your 500 plus range. 0.40s will do good in 450 to at least 600 FPS. But if you want to get to 600 FPS, I recommend you guys, or if you have a 600 FPS rifle, I recommend you guys to use at least .45s or by .50s. I got some basic BBs. I got some from last time and some I just pre-ordered from eBay. I'm gonna show you guys what I showed you last time. These are .12s, very low quality BBs, very cheap plastic. These are guaranteed break in your gun. Do not use these. And the gun that I'm gonna show you that you do use these BBs in are these kind of type of guns. These are all Hancock guns, but the reason why I say use .12s in here because these are shitty quality guns. And what I mean by these, and I mean they break easy, real easy, and these are the only guns you should be using. .12s is very low quality guns. You could use very low quality BBs. So, and moving up in the rank, you guys got your M4s, M16s, P90s, AK-47s, all of those. I recommend you guys use .25s. These are .25s. These are highly preferred in those types of airsoft rifles just because they're higher weights. And I purchased this off of Airsplat, and the model I got was I think these are Matrix. Very good type of BBs. These only on Airsplat. They're way cheaper than eVic, so on Airsplat I bought mine like .25s for like $12. So I believe that Airsplat is way cheaper than eVic, but eVic has a more higher weights in their website. So I still recommend you guys to go to eVic for your airsoft snipers. Once again, shooting anywhere above 400 FPS or 500 FPS, use 40s or 35s. Don't use anything less than that. You can use .30s, but to get the most out of your airsoft rifle, I recommend you guys to use .35s or .40s and higher. Let's see what else. Okay, the reason why you use higher weights in your airsoft rifles is because when you shoot your airsoft rifle, shooting a .02 in an AEG, when you shoot it, and you can actually see your airsoft BB when it flies off, you can see it go off course. That is because the airsoft BB is lightweight, and wind resistance happens to kick in more harder on lightweight objects. If you use a .40 and .35 and you shoot that would fly further and fly straighter for long periods of time just because it's a higher weight. And it's all basic physics. You guys all know this if you guys went to high school or school period, or if you guys are still in school. What else? Once again, I'm still saying, and I'll tell you guys again, do not use .12s. Use these in your plastic see-through electric guns if you have to. Use it in your plastic see-through hand cocking handguns and things. Just do not use this in a full metal. Do not use this in the AEG. Do not use this period for any high quality airsoft gun that ranges over $100. Do not use this. Use this in like $50 guns or $20 guns. Okay, my personal favorite BBs that I recommend to you guys airsoft players, the brands are called Mad Bull. You can use Elites, you can use WE Precision, or there's one more, or Matrix. The website that I recommend you guys to buy these BBs off is evic.com. If you go to Airsplat, they're limited. They only go from, I believe, 12 to 28, and they stop, or to 30. Evic, they have the whole variety of them. They go 12 to 40, and I think they go to 43. So I recommend you guys go to evic.com to buy you guys BBs. The 43s for your high airsoft snipers, those will range you around, for 2,000, I believe those will range you anywhere from, I believe, 14, 17, or $24 based on the brand. The more expensive it is, of course, you know, more better the brand will be. Thanks you guys for checking in with me once again. If this information was helpful, just leave a comment below. Until next time, you guys.